Difference between a tool and a weapon is simply the intent of the user. And today's first story is a perfect example. It comes from Google's threat intelligence group, where they issued a warning stating that threat actors are abusing Gemini AI across every stage of the attack lifecycle. What a shock, right? From initial reconnaissance to final payload and delivery, they're using AI the whole way through. The company published a report detailing how threat actors are using legitimate API access to systematically probe AI models through what researchers are calling extraction and distillation attacks. These techniques allow attackers to understand how AI systems work and then weaponize that knowledge for malicious purposes. Researchers are saying that attackers are integrating AI capabilities into the entire attack chain, simply using Gemini to automate reconnaissance, craft more convincing phishing messages, and even generate malicious code. This has become a real and significant problem, folks. So as AI tools become more powerful and accessible, they're going to continue to be weaponized by these same criminals they were designed to help defend against. So while Google emphasizes that the company has detection systems in place, the abuse of AI for offensive purposes is a significant evolution in the threat landscape. And mark my words, folks, it's only going to get worse. As AI models continue to become more and more capable, it's crucial for organizations to understand how their own AI tools could be exploited by adversaries. Moving on to our next story. In a move that shocked absolutely no one, Russia is once again tightening its grip on the internet, this time coming for WhatsApp while giving Telegram another round of the cold shoulder. Russian telecom regulators are framing the whole thing as enhanced information security measures, which is really just a fancy way of saying they'd prefer their citizens to stick to communication channels the Kremlin can eavesdrop on. Yeah, subtle as always. International human rights organizations have predictably and justifiably condemned this as a major escalation of digital authoritarianism. And it fits neatly into Russia's ongoing construction of what critics have dubbed a digital iron curtain, a systematic effort to wall off Western social media and messaging platforms one by one. So security researchers point out that Russia isn't exactly blazing a new trail here either. China, Iran, and the usual lineup of authoritarian regimes have all been running this playbook for years. Russia's just catching up, and with enthusiasm too. So now for anyone stateside wondering why this is such a big deal, well, WhatsApp isn't just some app that people use to send memes to each other for their group chats, okay? It has over 85 million users in Russia alone, making it one of the most sweeping communication platform shutdowns in recent history. Meanwhile, Telegram, which Russia already banned back in 2018 but never quite managed to actually enforce, is getting another round of restrictions because if at first you don't succeed, try authoritarianism again, right? Anyways, the blocks are rolling out through Russia's internet filtering apparatus, and of course, tech-savvy Russians are already routing around the whole situation with VPNs and proxies. It's almost like this is a well-rehearsed dance at this point. All right, moving on to our last story. Over 300,000 users have been infected by malicious Chrome extensions disguised as AI assistants. The attackers uploaded 30 fake extensions to the official Chrome web store, taking advantage of the current AI hype to trick users into installing credential-stealing malware. Once installed, these extensions quietly help themselves to log-on credentials, email content, one-time passwords, and lots of browsing data. The extensions masquerade like popular AI tools like ChatGPT helpers and productivity assistants. Google has since pulled the extensions from the Chrome web store, which is great, except for the 300,000 people who still have it sitting on their browsers. This just goes to show folks how attackers exploiting trends in technology will distribute malware, okay? Just because it's available in the official app store doesn't mean it's automatically safe. So yeah, if you've installed any AI-related Chrome extensions recently, you might want to go and review those extensions and remove anything suspicious. Oh yeah, also, you might want to change any passwords that you might have accessed while those extensions were active on your machine, okay? Well, that about sums up today's stories. This is Andy Thompson signing off.